Welcome to another episode of Eastwood Online, the podcast where we take action, challenge our thinking, and grow into better versions of ourselves. I'm your host, Clement Eastwood, and today we are talking about something that might sound radical, helping people who don't deserve it. And in this episode, we'll explore why choosing kindness, even when it's not returned, is one of the greatest signs of strength. We'll talk about how to set boundaries while still showing compassion, why kindness isn't weakness, and how practicing this mindset can actually bring you more peace and power in your life. So if you've ever struggled with bitterness, resentment, or the question of whether someone deserves your help, stick with me. Let's rethink kindness and discover how taking the higher road can make you stronger. Let's dive in. We live in a world where people often expect something in return for their actions. If you help me, I'll help you. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. This kind of thinking seems fair because it helps build trust and cooperation. But what if someone hasn't done anything to deserve your kindness? What if they've even hurt you? The idea of helping people, even when they don't notice or appreciate it, might sound a bit strange. Many people believe that if you are kind to someone who has been mean to you, then you are weak. They think it means letting others take advantage of you. But true kindness isn't about being a doormat. It's about being strong enough to do the right thing even when it is hard. We sometimes treat kindness like money, only giving it to people who have earned it. But kindness isn't a trade, it's a choice. You don't have to wait for someone else to deserve it. You can choose to be kind because it is the person you want to be. Helping others, even when they don't realize it, allows you to step away from negativity. It helps you avoid holding grudges or keeping score. This doesn't mean you should ignore when someone treats you badly, but it does mean that you don't have to let their actions control how you behave. People who hurt others often have their own struggles, pain, fear, or anger. That doesn't make it okay, and it doesn't mean you have to be close to them. But understanding that everyone has problems can help you respond with patience instead of reacting with anger. Being kind when someone is unkind takes a lot of inner strength. It's easy to be rude or mean back. It is much harder to stay calm and choose kindness. But when you do, you are showing true maturity and control over your emotions. Instead of letting someone else's bad behavior change you, you decide who you want to be. This doesn't mean you should accept being treated badly. Kindness and self-respect go together. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to walk away from a toxic situation. But even then, you don't have to hold on to hate. You can wish someone well from a distance without letting them hurt you ever again. By being kind when it's not expected, you set an example for others. You show that kindness doesn't have to be a game of give and take. Your actions might even inspire someone else to do the same. Kindness also protects your own peace. Holding on to anger is exhausting, it's tiring, but choosing compassion can let you feel lighter and happier. It doesn't mean you never get upset. I get upset almost all the time, almost every day. I'm human. It just means you don't let that anger control you. Being kind to those who don't deserve it isn't something you do just once. It is a way of life. It takes practice. It takes patience. Sometimes you fail and react in anger, and that's okay. Completely, it's okay. The important thing is that you keep trying. So if you've ever thought that kindness makes you weak, think again. Strength isn't about how quickly you can fight back. It's about choosing to rise above negativity and be the person you want to be, no matter what. In a world that sometimes forgets kindness, your quiet strength can make all the difference. See you in the next episode.